Hey everybody, how's it going? Still hanging out in Hirschhausen, Germany. Nobody cares. We're at 42 Gear Street, better known as BaldyCon, and hanging out with Mr. Renberg from 60 Cycle Hum.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, Ryan's got a show down in San Diego, and you do like mostly surf music and that kind of show.
Not mostly, but that's definitely a niche I lean into, and I don't know of any other channels that are doing that as much.
And exactly, and I'm like, that's a guitar technique I'm just like completely oblivious to. I know nothing about it.
It's not too far off from metal. They just swapped distortion for reverb.
Okay, fair enough. You guys just abuse reverb like crazy. Okay, exactly. Fair enough. So first off, what's up on the gear front? So I've got this amazing fan fret 7-string Mayanez guitar that's like winding up in a lot of my videos. I'm playing like nothing but the Mayanez guitars on this little outing. Fuck, are these ever great?
Yeah, they're cool.
And you've got
the Ibanez AZ style thing here.
It's one of the Prestige models.
Yeah, it's a Prestige. I don't know if it's actually an AZ or what the actual model is, but It's got that look. It's got that, that baked maple thing going on with the neck and the headstock and whatnot. It's fun.
And a whammy bar. Is it a Floyd?
Yeah, it's got the whammy. No, it doesn't have a brand on it, so it's just some sort of Stratty, Wilkinson-y sort of thing here.
Okay, cool.
Just no branded.
All right. Well, that's both beautiful.
I think it's got a coil cut here. Cool. Yeah, single coil sounds. Like that. Let's go on about it forever and ever. That's what we want to talk about, right?
Okay, So just for shits and giggles, we're using the giant ass Hughes and Kettner Triumph in the back there for cleans and dirties. But what we're doing this episode really about is this 2x12 from Scott Dixon. And this thing is designed to be a travel cabinet. It's mounting two Celestian copperbacks, and I've never played these ever in my life. They're 250 watts each. This is a 500 watt cab, and it's designed to be super light, so you can take it to gigs and you're not going to break your back. And if you're using like a smaller tube amp, say like that super sweet Angle I demoed a little while back, or 25 watt, or even this little Ibanez, whatever the fuck.
TSA 15H.
Oh, okay, cool. Is this?
I've got one at home.
Is it a clean amp?
Yeah, it's mostly clean.
Okay, so if you're playing surf rock.
It's got a tube screamer built into it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
I never turn it on.
All right. But, I mean, this thing is insane. I mean, like, I've got it mic'd up. It sounds really cool in the room. I've never mic'd copperbacks before. All I can say is, after playing greenbacks for the last 10, 15 years, I'm getting a little bit bored with them, and I'm definitely out on the hunt for like a new sound, a new speaker to get used to recording way too much. But hold this for 1 second, man. I'll show you what I mean. This thing is just ridiculous. Like, it's nothing to pick up.
Yeah, I mean, I helped unload those things out of the truck and move them around to different studios, and like seriously, they're like, you can pick them up with your pinkies.
Yeah,
that's how light these things are.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with that, and they're a nice strong aluminum case. So you're not gonna hurt them. My only concern is maybe, the bass player puts his finger through here and pokes a finger through.
Because they dropped a candy in there and they're trying to get it out or something like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. or some asshole decides to push, the dust cap covers in, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, like the assholes that shop at Guitar Center do that all the time. Fuck, I hate that. Fuck you fuckers for doing that. Like seriously, what the hell is wrong with you assholes? Anyway.
I hope you have a bad day after you do that. I've got strong words too, just like Glenn.
Anyway, can you flip me on there for a second there? Let's put me on to, so we're just going to listen to some like drop-tuned 7-string here through a second here. It sounds pretty gnarly in the room. I'm really curious to hear how it's going to be picked up by the Lewitt 440 DM we've got right back here. Like I said, I've never mic'd up a copperback before, so I'm guessing we're not going to get a crap ton of breakup, but on the road, it's really not going to matter that much. You just want to be able to be hurt more than anything. That's pretty gnarly. It sounds great in the room. It really does. The one thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull the back off because John's giving me the eye right now. Take the back off, you dumb asshole. So the back panel comes out, and this really lets the speakers breathe, and I'm kind of curious how much more bassy this is going to be. And this comes out So
Whoa!
that
was
like,
quick.
Like there's nothing to this. So the back panel comes out super easy. It weighs like nothing, and John was very adamant in explaining that it does need to come out for the cabinet to reach its full potential. Want to get those speakers moving, so let's hear the difference there. Open back versus closed back. Somehow that manages to sound even more savage.
Yeah, it sounds like it's the whole room now.
It's a little bit bigger sounding.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little bit more nasal, so you're going to want to watch those mids. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's going to work good either way. So let's switch you over to clean there.
Yeah, let's see what I can do.
Yeah, let's.
I don't have any reverb here, guys. my crutch is missing. Let's see. Here's some clean stuff. I think that is the coil cut.
Yeah. So just for shits and giggles, what's 60 Cycle Hum all about anyway?
We started out as a podcast where we trash talk on the used guitar market.
Okay.
Craigslist, eBay, Reverb, all that sort of stuff, and our listeners send us stuff in, and we just we just pull it apart and talk about how awful it is and how no one should buy this awful, terrible guitar that someone has ravaged and modified and things like that. And then it grew.
To keep the value down so you guys can buy it?
Yeah, exactly. And we're also into flipping and stuff like that.
Okay, well, that's
And then
cool.
that grew into a YouTube channel where I do all the normal YouTube channel stuff, demos and whatever, and comparisons. Cool. You know what we do.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So before we go, just want to give a quick thank you to Inez Guitars, Ibanez Guitars, Hughes and Kettner, and most of all, Scott Dixon. You can check out this amazing cabinet at scottdixon.com. Like I said, it's the lightest 2x12 I've ever come across, and I think it sounds pretty badass.
Yeah.
If you're a gigging musician, you play a lot of shows, and you don't want to haul around a lot of weight, it's definitely worth taking a look at. Anyway, Ryan, thank you so much for being on the show. Finally,
Thanks for having me, Glenn.
2 or 3 of these things, and we finally got them on the freaking show. So thanks again. Check out 60 Cycle Hum, and make sure you hit the subscribe button for them because it's a pretty cool show, especially if you want to check out some different guitar techniques other than the straight up metal stuff. I think the surf rock thing is kind of cool, to be honest.
I've been starting to mess around with Doom stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just slow surf.
Pretty much, yeah. Now, see, the thing is, I like the Doom stuff. I think that's really cool. Anyway. All right, man. Well, thanks again for being on the show. Until next time, Hasadiga, you boy.